Okay, it should be back now.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
So this is Emmett Hill?
Yeah, but... That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through. I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the blastia went bang, and he flew up into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. There's a warrant for your...
It's now or never.
Ugh, you little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Damn!
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act. That barrier blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait! It's me!
Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking blastia and making our lives difficult?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
Ah! No! You got it all wrong!
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging. Leave it to me! Punishing smack!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Don't get in my way!
Transform!
Not bad. Oh, Capri!
Transform!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Let them put out your hand.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
Is it in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay? Don't get sloppy!
Dragon!
Okay,
who's next?
We finished them off.
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. I mean, who goes around destroying blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him!
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh! My neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Red eyes, nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Din of this modest land.
Starstruck.
I got a little worked up.
Let's work together.
Smile of wavering darkness, my soul shine. That was annoying.
Our formation's all over the place.
Cowards. Flickering blaze, burn. Oh, power of our soul shine. Photon, grant them thy unto.
Rest in peace.
Behind us!
We can still overcome this.
Dragon Sword!
Holy power, come to me.
A caprice of innocent.
We're done. That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details.
Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Come to me.
That was easy.
Don't get sloppy.
Dragon!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Grant them thy
We're done.
Piece of cake!
Don't let him trip you up.
Dragon!
Holy power, come to me.
Dragon
Caprice
Sword!
of innocent waters.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, sharp. We finished them off.
gonna make you work.
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
That'll be 100 years before you can...
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Halure!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halure again.
But Halure has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halure supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier? Dragon!
Oh, flickering blaze,
Blow you away!
Fireball! Destroy
Dragon! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! You're gone!
Oh, brilliant!
Dragon!
Just grant us your favor.
Purity!
Nurse!
All right.
Nice recovery smash!
Oh, brilliant! Just grant us your favor.
Lightning wave!
Grant them thy purity.
Splash! Ha! Dragon! We won!
Now Halure is safe as well.
I don't know.
What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries! Seriously!
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
It's beautiful. This is... Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at this same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Oh!
Idiot.
in my way!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, Caprice, don't grant us your favor! Nurse! Die under...
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
You...
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Holy power, come to me!
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Dragon Swarm! Alright, who's next?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Your
favor.
sharpened rage. Run through that which forms our future.
I got a little work. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Nurse! Could you be any more of a pain? What's this?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set up. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no blastia like that.
It's not a blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
We can't by using the mats at simple tent area. Don't want to get caught by the guards, thanks to you know who. Fine, I just won't go near the blastia, alright?
The weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than that.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the
What would
Empire.
happen to that little brat if you didn't have our money?
Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ribgaro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ow! What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Huh? Yuri?
I'll go ahead with our weird. Okay. There was someone dressed in all black wandering around. He was really suspicious, and to think he was the executioner hired by the magistrate. I really don't like the era that we live in.
Guess we can do this.
Transform! All right, who's next?
Damn, it's not over yet.
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn, what are you... Hey, that's my line.
I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too. Huh, that was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
Huh?
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Here's the back door. I got in. It looks like it's a man's handwriting. Oh, my stomach hurts. Okay. Welcome to the port of Capua. Capua is divided into Nor to the south and Torium to the north. This is just the south side. Capua Nor. Hey travelers, watch out! The magistrates in the city are evil. Not only do they take taxes from their citizens, they also make travelers pay.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
Is that guy with you serious? Is that guy with the serious look your friend? I guess not. Looks like they're still in the middle of something. I don't think we should interrupt. Maybe we should come back later. Welcome, or so I'd like to be able to say. The Trino liner service isn't operating right now. The magistrate says he'll sink the ships that set out. Can you believe that? My apologies. The entire wharf is closed off by the magistrate's orders. I'm afraid I don't know when it will be open. This sounds pretty. Okay, I'll teach you. Wanted vicious fugitive at large, dressed in black, with front buttons open, male long black hair. If seen, contact the Imperial Knights at once.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face.
This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa.
That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously? Do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey. You really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell!
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
What business do you have with the counselor's mansion? Is that guy with the cereal? Okay. Should go inside? Yes. It seems it doesn't matter how much money I have. No ships are leaving, and that's that. I've made my peace with it. Without experiences like this, it's impossible to find out how the common folk live. Traveling as I normally do, I never have the chance at such an important experience. Let's just take it easy, huh? Life is short. It should be spent in comfort. I'm not scared of the magistrate. I'm a noble. I tell you, this is one mean world. Huh. I guess that's not much of a welcome. Anyways, wanna stay? It's 300 gold a night. Thank you, come again. Travelers log a place travelers can says not raining, not been able to go out to sea due to the bad weather. I want to hurry back to my hometown, but I held back by various reasons. The local magistrate by the name of Rago charged a large sum for passage. Can't afford to risk it not knowing what the weather will be like in the next town. Plus, who has that kind of cash? Hope the weather improves tomorrow.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me.
Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Aspia. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster!
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation, and he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cool! That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person.
Missing person?
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Huh. Go home, Scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey! You better watch your mouth, punk!
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance! It's raining after all!
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining! Out of all the monsters I know, it goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Ribgaro now?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ribgaro first.
Ribgaro horns are a vital source of a really important medicine. That's what the woman doctor in glasses with the white wolf puppy was saying anyway. What? Ribgaro? You're looking for ways to get out of paying taxes too? I have no idea. That's your problem. Oh, Ribgaros. They like dark places. That's why they only come out in the rainy days. Not in business right now. Ribgaros are monsters, aren't they? Monsters may have been pregnant. Recently, Ribgaros come out to breathe when it rains.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little. But it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
This is Ribgaro! Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Drag it!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Oh, sharpened rage! Blood through that which blocks our future!
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go. Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Don't get sloppy!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Oh, power that drives soul!
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the end. Maybe this'll make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
Hold on! You're just giving it to them?
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what'll we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rigaud's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Always Flynn?
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you'd know what that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia research lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the Council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire. But Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the Magistrate's palace.
Yuri, don't be foolish. I have no choice but to ask for your help. Please. Don't think you can talk that way just because you're a council member. Do you know who I am? No, pardon me.
This place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the council really that important?
The council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the Empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
They're coming over here.
But why?
Wait till I get my hands on him! No one uses me as a diversion!
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all. Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
Let's sneak in. Okay.
Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait!
It's going down?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here.
Ugh. Something smells rank.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
Could be. He had Ribgaro after all.
Help me!
What was that? What is this place?
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now!
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either. I'm gonna do it!
Dragon! All right, who's next?
Angels, grant us your favor.
Destructo Pain Shot! That was easy! Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Dragon!
Yeah, I beat you.
Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
A scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
All of these bones. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name?
Ollie?
Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Okay.
Just go away!
Crashing smash!
Dragon Sword! You want revenge? Bring it!
I won't lose! Destroy it! Hammer balloon style! Rage recovery smash! Destructo pain shot! Undefined purity! Splash! Destructo pain shot! That was too easy.
Guess we can do this.
Dragon Sword!
Destructo pain shot!
Yeah, easy win.
Iki on Staro.
I'm gonna do it! Destructo pain!
Dragon!
Dragon! Oh, how... This? Nah, this isn't...
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're a go. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He ought to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago, how can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible. Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the blastia that controls the weather.
Oh, man. All right.
Dragon Swarm! All right, who's next?
Pierce
Dragon
that
Swarm!
next! That's no good! Dragon Upper!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through. Ow!
Straight! Dwell in this...
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Let's get this over with.
Dragon!
Powerful Upper! Put out your hand!
Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky!
Dragon Swarm!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Photon!
You want revenge? Bring it! Guess we can do this.
Spell of wavering darkness! A power that tries souls shot too easy! Photon!
Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Lightning wave!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I'm gonna do it!
Dragon!
Yeah! Crashing smash!
Sharpened rage!
Run through that which blocks our future.
You want revenge? Bring it!
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
How's this? Destructo
Brilliant angels grant us your favor.
All right, who's next?
Splash! Rex!
You want revenge? Bring it!
I
feel like an easy win.
Don't get cocky. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Run through that which blocks our future. That was easy.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Grant them thy undefiled pure.
That'll be 100 years before you... Let's get this over with. Dragon Swarm!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Innocent waters.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else down here. So let's continue.
Don't get sloppy.
Dragon Swarm!
This? Nah, this isn't scary. Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky.
Dragon Swarm!
Straight smile in this blade. Sharpness.
Punishing
Dragon thy undefiled purity.
Destroy!
Hellhammer.
You want revenge? Brit?
Leave it to me!
Dragon!
You didn't think I was that strong!
What a beautiful view.
Who's there?
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, matey.
Oh yeah? Could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually.
No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you. Your name was, Jack.
Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Hattie.
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a-chasing after me.
Hey, what were you doing here?
I'm hunting for treasure.
Treasure? In a place like this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that black-hearted geezer to have filched some treasures.
So, what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer. In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
An adventurer is one who always carries the spirit of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown. So while I may look like a thief, I'm actually nothing of the sort.
It's not like I really care anyway. Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
She's saying she'll come with us.
Okay, then let's go.
Leave it to me! What kind? This? No, this is...
She didn't get out of the party yet.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him!
Flickering blades,
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because...
Now's our chance!
It doesn't seem fair.
Dragon!
Let them by undefiled purity.
Holy power, come to me. We finished them off. Sorry if I hurt you. Just grant us your favor.
Oh, sharpened
I'll blow you away!
Which blocks our favor.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat...
Don't get sloppy.
Dragon Sword!
Holy priest of innocent waters.
Yeah, I beat you into neck...
Trespassers!
Oh, man. All right.
Dragon!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. That was too easy. Oh, din of this modest land. Starblast!
I got a little worked up.
I'm surprised you managed to wander around a mansion crawling with such dangerous guys all on your own.
The treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Ifried.
Ifried?
As in, the legendary pirate Ifried?
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged the seas.
Ifried, the boss of the pirate guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering hundreds of civilians. None know his whereabouts, but many say he's already died.
It's known as the Black Hope Massacre. I've heard that it was an utter nightmare.
Well, that's what they say.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What do you want all that treasure for anyway?
What do I want it for? Shouldn't that be obvious? I'm going to find that legendary treasure and become a famous adventurer.
Even if it means putting yourself in great danger?
That's the life of an adventurer.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun, eh? Then how about it, matey? Want to join up with me?
It sounds right up my alley, but I'll pass on that. I don't really have time to spare.
You're a cold one, Yuri. Even colder than a shark's skin.
Shark skin?
But I like that about ye.
You do?
Wait, does that mean Patty and Yuri are...
Aye, it's love at first sight.
Yeah. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Love at first sight.
Ugh, whatever. Can we just hurry up and get out of here?
Let's work together.
Destroy the spiderweb!
Angels grant us your favor.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
You want revenge?
Is this the blastia we're looking for?
Strim, Latos, Rockra,
Fleck. They just patched together blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is just what we need for evidence. Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna help out too.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Oh?
Oh, damn it!
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Oh, come on! This is exactly how you put evildoers in their place!
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured. Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
No way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
And here's another one for you!
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet!
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. And I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa! Is that the Dragon Rider?
You! What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those blastia!
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
Damn! He'll get away!
Prepare my ship!
Where do you think you're going?
What the hell? Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak. Hurting my blastia like that.
Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that blastia wasn't even yours.
Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying blastia?
That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's...
As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that.
This is where we have to part ways.
You're gonna go get that bad Rago person, aren't you?
Yeah, we want to hurry.
It's okay. I can go home by myself.
There's a good boy. You shouldn't go running into danger anymore either, okay?
Got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
Estelle, what's the matter?
I still can't believe the magistrate could do such terrible things.
Sadly, it's pretty common.
Haven't you already seen what the Empire's capable of several times on this trip already?
While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship. I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rago's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that Dragon Freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!